Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a brand new update for Call of the Wild the Angler, and it's honestly a pretty solid update. They have not only added in the new legendary fish to South Africa, but we've got some new souvenir shop items for South Africa as well. I mean, look at that. That's just so good. It's literally a dinosaur mask and dinosaur feet. And then there's cool looking sunglasses and a bunch of shirts and hats and things. We also got ourselves some even nicer looking sunglasses right there. Obviously, we'll look at each of these shirts right here. You guys can kind of see them as I skim over them, just so you guys can get a brief little look at each of these items right here. Those are some nice looking shades, gotta say. Love those. Then we also have the Pteranodon Pantoffles. There's like even more variations of it. Best kept secretary, I think that says. That's a cool shirt. We got some more sunglasses, another mask. We've got another shirt that says Dino Park, which is cool. And then on the last couple rows, we have the Asilo Sunrise. We've got the Eswatini Red Speedboat, which you need 600 reputation for that. We've got a Safety Sunbonnet, which is just a hard hat. That's kind of cool. There's a Cretaceous Cruiser. That's awesome. The Velociraptor Visage. Okay, that's going to be tough to unlock. You got to complete every challenge on the map. And then the last one, the Zulu Zoom. Honestly, some really cool items. I mean, right now, you guys already know it. I'm going to be buying the Dinosaur Disguise and the Stegosaurus Slippers. And probably these as well. So there goes a lot of my gold tokens. But I think it's for a good cause. And I think I'll go with this as well. Yeah, I think that's going to look quite good. But that's not the only thing in the shop. If we go to the Buy tab here, there is some new items that are, how do I put this? Very, 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 very expensive. Now, we got to go ahead and figure out where they are because I don't remember where they placed them in here. Okay, so it turns out I was looking in the wrong tab. It is actually in the souvenir shop. So go to the souvenir shop, click equipment, and you will find the brand new Golden Hook collection. And yes, you're seeing that correctly. 1 million currency for each of these to get like a pure gold rod, reel, vehicle skin, and boat skin. Now, if you ask me, this is a little too expensive. I mean, I'm probably never going to purchase any of these as somebody who only plays like 1 to 2 times a week. And I've talked to some hardcore players as well that play the game literally every single day, and they're saying the same thing. They'll never be able to buy all of these. Some of them might not even be able to buy one unless you're always going for the most expensive fish like salmon on Norway. So it's a little pricey. I mean, I get the whole point of it. It's supposed to be like endgame stuff, but I really feel like 300, 400, 500,000 would be a lot better. Let me know in the comments what you think. To those of you that play this game every single day for like 4 to 5 hours a day and go for like the expensive fish, how long would it take you to earn 4 million credits? Let me know in the comments because I feel like that is a little bit high. Now, though I may not be the biggest fan of this collection right here, the souvenir shop stuff is great. Like, the souvenir shop things are definitely my favorite of the new shop items, but that's not the star of the show here. Because they also added in the South Africa legendaries, as I mentioned in the intro, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a look at those, because even if you're not catching them and you haven't caught them yet, you can go in and check out how they look. And wow, so we've got a tigerfish, and his name is Mamlambo. I'm going to say it's Mamlambo, but I don't know if that's his actual, the actual pronunciation of it, but hey, it is what it is regardless. But that's super cool. That's really, really cool. Let me know what you guys think of all these different legendaries, because it's just going to get crazier and crazier. There's the eel, the Grootslang. Now, what's crazy about this one is not only is it like a different color than the other ones, but it looks really torn up and beaten. Like, you can really tell that this eel right here has been through some stuff, man. This is a crazy looking legendary, but it's definitely not my favorite. My favorite would be this bad boy right there. If I am not mistaken, I believe this is an albino sharp-tooth catfish. I think that's an albino if I'm not mistaken, which is super, super awesome. By far my favorite out of all of these, man, by like a very large amount. This is so cool. This is so, so cool. I mean, you already know which is going to be the fan favorite. This guy right here. This will 100% be the fan favorite, Karoo Mermaid, or yeah, Karoo. I think it's probably Karoo Mermaid. Honestly, I think if I had to rank them, this is number 1 for me. The tigerfish is number 2, and the eel is number 3. The eel is really cool looking again, but I'm just not as into eels as like some of the other people are. But I just can't get over this. This is so cool. They put in like a legendary that has an albino look to it. That is just so cool. Also, that's interesting. I just realized when I was clicking through my tabs, it now shows this as the like thumbnail for African sharp-tooth catfish diamond that I caught a while ago. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Another change they made is if you look at the chat, it's a lot different looking. You can now tell the difference between like a message of somebody entering, a message someone has sent, and a message of a fish being caught. So gone are the days of being able to trick your friends into thinking you caught a diamond by like typing it out. And this also really helps you differentiate what you're seeing in the chat, like yellow being, or yellow and gold, yellowish gold, whatever, being the actual fish that are being caught, the blue being people entering the reserve and people typing. And then that's cool. That's really nice. So that's what it looks like now. If you type in chat, it's going to show up in white with your name in blue. So yeah, you can't trick your friends into thinking that you caught a diamond anymore by typing out all the stats of the diamond in chat. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this little video right here. Just kind of going over all the new stuff. There is some other things in this patch, but it's primarily just like bug fixes and UI changes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to go over all of those. I just wanted to go over the meat and potatoes of this update to kind of give you an idea of what you could expect to see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!